Hot glue and fix the base plate, pre-drill the location holes for the studs, attach sides and secure by pre-drilling and screwing into the side forms. Use stop blocks at the base with hot glue gun to secure tightly. Further support the middle and the top of the leg mould by using batten. Clean out all debris from the mould. Place concrete mix into mould forms so that the box section can fit on the underside of the concrete top. I've put in formers here to form a channel, and these will need to be removed. And the idea is that the studs projecting from the top of the feet will then locate and fasten into the box section, and then the concrete top will sleeve over the top, and then you'll just see a solid bench effectively. Removing the formwork will reveal the projecting studs, which will then just put a washer and nut on. That's what we'll use to secure into the box section. On the two outer feet, I've offset the studs. This is to allow for the downstand on the concrete top so that it has space to bear down onto the concrete on the top of the leg. Here we're using a diamond stone pad to finish off the edges, followed by a light hand sand. This work here is pre-processing, so it will be acid etched and filled and also sanded with the orbital sander. Today I'm going to be fixing the frame section for the media bench. So first thing to do, I'm just going to measure each of the recesses, then we're going to have a look at the legs and see how far the studs are in, so that then we can pre-drill the box section so that those studs can project through and then be fastened. So let's take a measure of this first channel, 1570. And 1560. Right, first of all, I'll cut those. Box section is all cut and been put into the recess. That fits really nicely. And also it's a couple of millimetres underneath the top of the concrete. When it gets bonded to the legs, once it's assembled, the customer or installer can then run a little bit of adhesive across the top of the frame, so that then when it presses down, it will connect with the concrete, so any imposed loads will be transferred through the frame and then down to the three supporting legs. All I've got to work out now is where to position the holes that are going to take the projecting stud that's coming out of the top of the feet, support feet. So I'll work that out now, get them drilled, and then we'll assemble it. So what we've got here is obviously the hole underneath here to take the stud from the top of the concrete, washer and a nut. Taken the top out so that you've got access, or the customer or installer's got access just to tighten that up. Same there. Put the middle leg in once I've dry fitted it, that's just there. And then once we've got this fitted and I'm happy with all of it, then I'll finish off the legs. They haven't been sanded or sealed yet, they've just been demoulded and filled. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's so much better than the way that we used to send them out. It's a nice easy system. It's going to be nice and robust. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Very simple idea, but effective. That's what we like. You don't need to overcomplicate things sometimes. These will get powder coated as well. So I've got, well, not powder coated, rather spray painted. So I've got some primer. This isn't something I've done before, so I've got some advice from the father-in-law who does a lot of refurbishments on old classic motorbikes. So we're going to go grey primer first, matte black, and then afterwards we'll put a clear lacquer on it. That way, when the customer gets it, it'll look better, and also it won't get any of the sort of rust stains on your hands and steel stains onto the concrete. But yeah, there we have it. Happy days. It's worth mentioning, if we are manufacturing any item that was going to have an imposed load on it to cover ourselves, we would advise the customer to purchase some Hegbo brackets because they're rated by engineers' reports for load-ins. Here's the finished piece, just been delivered to the customer. Looking good.